Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do Thursday, November 2nd, 2023 crosswords. Go for that 1,343-day streak. Best day of the week. Anyway, here's your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Caps, Cloco, Aided, Peas, Sty, and a Q-tip. 8-second mini there. I did see Peas and Quiet that helped with the Q there. Only 5-letter day of the week today. What a riddle. That's definitely tough. Hope you didn't go through all 7 days there, only to get today. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Chase Dittrich and Christina Iverson today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Thursday is my favorite day of the week, the tricky themed puzzle. So let's see what Chase and Christina have in store for us. Let's get into it. Jack but not Jill. Some recyclables. Like cans or something. Shiba Inu. Shout out to Momo. El Blanc Alto. California Redwood that's more than 1,000 years old. Not digital. Could be analog. But it could be Aloha shirt. A bit of colorful attire. Classic Pontiacs or GTOs. Blank Secretary. Sorry, Blank Criteri. Palindromic man's name. I guess it's Otto. Measurement that can be short or long. A ton. Standing upright. On something. Badly dilapidated. Interesting. Valuable resource for the Human Genome Project. Rushed through the door. Aloha shirt, right? What a freezer can do, paradoxically. I guess it's, I was gonna say thaw, but burn. Steamed bun is bow. Something underlined in many bibliographies. I think this is probably URL. Common default font is Arial. Total hoot is a riot. And Japanese Olympic City is Nagano. 98 Winter Olympics. Pet safety org is SPCA. Bargain indicator. Could be something like sale tag. Yeah, Cool Beans is Nito. Literary character who cries, "Talk not to me of blasphemy, man. I'd strike the sun if it insulted me." Guess it must be Ahab and Agora there. Place for a swing set. Maybe the yard. Former Russian orbiter is Mir. Brie is a creamy cheese. Not up. Ruin a picture of in a way. Photobomb. Something hobby. No, habby. Shabby. Not too shabby. Not. Not sure. U-shaped instruments. Lutes. Okay. I think. Smear. Could smear be a tattoo? Features of On My Way texts. ETAs. Hawkeye State College. Shout out to Ames. Shout out to the Iowa boys. Like some wolves. Lone wolves. John Cena of wrestling fame. Oh, you know it's liars. Tar. That's better. Beg your pardon. No apology. Something like that. No. Some kind of apology. DNA Bank here. Non-Muppet owner of Hooper Store on Sesame Street. Uh-oh. Alan? Non-apology. No N apology. I see. No T too shabby. Okay. Ran in and card is a jack is a card. Eric the Red is an explorer. Pulitzer winning author Jennifer Egan. Seized cars and repo. Let's see what you got. Citrine for one. I think that's a gem. Fruit eaten on the Jewish New Year. Is it apple? Psychedelic journey. LSD trip. Creep through the cracks. I think a seep. To do is a fuss, maybe. PE blank 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 phone. No something. Not up. It's a bed to the extent as far as. Gathering as a sesh informally. Meta field is tech, like Facebook Meta. Baseball's Mars or Bohm. Functional. Utile. Kicks back. Maybe it's lazes rather. Like a certain Dodger. The Artful Dodger. Resign with down. Or resign, potentially. Step down. Two early Icelandic literary works. I guess they're Eddas. Members of a 1970s singing family. Investment goals. Okay. Punch ingredient, question mark. I guess it's a fist and fuss. That clears it up, I see. Quarter follower is semi, like in a tournament. This is USSR. Impress me. No, oh, Persephone. No RSE goddess. That's interesting. Word after blow or bowl. Jada Pinkett Smith. More than want, need. This is on end, nav system, and bowl over or blow over. Investment goals are gains. This is Osmond. Eat at. Championship blank 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 T. Know something prize. Right? Cozy places are dens. Low-ranking USMC officers. Many lifetimes. Eon. Thin Woodwind is an oboe. Nobel Prize. I see. Lieutenants. There we go. Quick Thursday. Quick Thursday. So what we've got is the NO at the beginning of these phrases being literally applied to a string of letters. And no N apology for non-apology. This one's like not so interesting, right? Because it's just a single letter and like it's not that far away, but they get better, I think. No T, too shabby. It's also not that great because I think missing a single letter, right? Not and non is just not that impressive. But, and also too shabby isn't really like apology, goddess, job, and prize, legitimate things. Too shabby is not really. I do like the phrase, but it doesn't really fit the theme that well. No SE job. This is good. Norse goddess, no RSE goddess. It's nice that there's a goddess with the string RSE in his or her name. This is my favorite one. Championship belt, no BEL prize. Yeah, it's a nice theme. I quite like the theme. I just think that these two are not so impressive. No RSE goddess is quite good though. Quite a nice theme. Quite a fast Thursday actually. Didn't find it super challenging in any area. Shout out to Momo though. Shiba. Usually in these puzzles, Akita comes up more often than Shiba. Not sure why. Eric the Red, whose son was Leif Erikson. They explored different things though. A short ton or a long ton. I guess a short ton is 2,000 pounds and a long ton is 1,000 kilograms. Is that right? Or is that a metric ton? Maybe a long ton is actually different. Maybe it's 2,200 pounds? 2,240 pounds. So it's not the metric ton. It's a long ton. British people are crazy with measurements, I gotta say. Yeah. Anyway, we Americans got to inherit the British's craziness, so citrine gem. Ah, beautiful. Got this orangish, amberish color. Mir, the old space station. I am old enough to remember when the Mir was orbiting. Yeah. Eddas is weird. There's a prose Edda and a poetic Edda, but the plural, the Norse plural is Edder. It's a bit weird seeing it pluralized, but the Elder Eddas of Samund. The Eddas too are a well-known aspect of Icelandic literature. I guess it can be pluralized like that. It just looks a bit weird. Artful Dodger from Oliver Twist. Boop the Snoot is now what I think of. Bow delicious. I also remember the Nagano Olympics. I used to watch the Olympics quite a lot when I was a kid. When they were on, of course, you know. I like Brie as well. Yeah. You know, like, Phil, it's not hard for a Thursday, I don't think. Could be a lot harder. But I don't think this puzzle's meant to be hard. I think it's meant to be kind of fun. And you know what? I think it succeeds at being kind of fun. And pretty quick. I guess I've been going to xwstats.com to check my stats here. And this is a fast puzzle for me. More than 20% faster than my average is what that green color means. 30% faster. And of the people who have solved so far, which isn't too many who have uploaded yet, you need to refresh or log in or whatever. People are going much faster than their average. Yeah, nice. Quick puzzle. Let's quickly do some other puzzles, starting with the PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. PlusWord is free to play. British mini crossword meets telegraph. Burden or sewer, or sower, I guess. Slow style of speaking. Maybe it's drawl. I could see retro. Baton race is a relay. Oh, I see it's a drain. Upper room is an attic. Angry is irate. Odin, Thor's mythology is Norse. Oh, we've got Norse gods in this one. Spicy? Is that what this is? Spicy. Spicy little PlusWord today. Yeah. You know, something that's a drain on your resources is a burden. Lycée, so some Frenchness. And yeah, we got Norse goddesses in the New York Times Crossword and a couple of Norse gods in the Telegraph PlusWord. Let's move on to Codewords. One of the 2 puzzles I play every day that aren't free to play, if you include the New York Times Crossword. And let's see. You know, wanted to see an O here. I could still see an O here. This could be like onyx. Onyx with a Y, I think. I kind of like it. Something like this. Maybe it's too crazy to add it. And then I wanted an L here. That's what I was thinking. Nothing looks terrible. Doesn't mean it's right, though. This looks like an E, doesn't it? I guess we gotta really think about what's gonna go down here. This could also be like oryx. But if this is, I guess this, yeah, I think this looks like an E, so this has got to be the O, because I think it's definitely a vowel with a doubled, that's doubled somewhere. Okay, you know, I wanted relay. I don't know if I believe it anymore. Really not sold on the N or the Y, I guess. Queen? No, not queen. But what could go here? You know what? I think I gotta get rid of this. I think I ought to get rid of these 2 also. Because, you know, this could be an N also. I don't want to confuse myself. I guess I want to find the A, right? That would be helpful. This does look more like a Y than a... What else could it be? I think maybe that was kind of safe. Let's go like a V. Oh, but then I want like every... No, probably not. Definitely a consonant, maybe like an R or something. This could be an A. Let's see if there's any better A candidates. I don't think so. Let's try A here. It could be cajole and jawline. That would agree with the N I put in earlier, actually. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Peacock something? Guess what does this become then if I've gotten rid of the N and the L? Ooh. Maybe jawline is wrong. This looks quite bad, doesn't it? Let's keep going on this train. I think, you know, like unzip. I guess it was queen in the end. This has got to be an S. Oh, I see. Peacock blue, bows, okay. I really still don't see this. Oh, some kind of emergency exit. Oh, wow, okay, that was hard to parse. Stately home, research, here unto Ridge, United Kingdom. Wow, that's British. Reveal, goofy foxhole, that's what that was. I'm getting slower at these code words, tough. Gotta say. But actually Onyx was correct at the beginning. It's just the L here was wrong. Yeah, all right, well, tough code words, tough. Or maybe they're getting harder, or maybe I'm getting worse. Any of those things could be true. It's gotta be an O, right? Cocoa here. What is this though? Because this is just oh no, I guess I put in the O's. Can't really be an E, I don't think. This looks like an R, probably. I think so. Workroom, maybe? Tremors, something like that. Magic mushroom, I think. It's like, what kind of room is this? There's got to be some kind of joke like that, right? This is the E, right? Green tea. Thine, maybe? No, twine. Workroom looked good. Pumpkin. Kind of festive. Some kind of board. Keyboard, probably. Oeuvre. Tough and foggy. This is Shay. Cross question. Jeer or leer. I think coal is probably here. And exempt. Alright. So maybe the regulars just... Maybe the crosswords toughs are just getting harder than the crosswords regular. Which would be a good thing, I think. Coal feels like a bit of a cheat, but... Yeah. Nice. Always fun. Last thing we do before we go is the connections puzzle offered by the New York Times. Free to play. Try to get 4 groups of 4. Okay, I do see and but I bet this ER is actually ER, like a medical show. ER Scrubs is our house, there's house. And then Ratched, like Nurse Ratched. And then, okay, hem and seam and darn and sew can be sewing terms. Share, follow, subscribe, and like can be things that you are exhorting your viewers to do. So make sure to like, subscribe, share, and follow. I think we're going to have sewing terms here. Seam, hem, darn, sew. And then we've got well, and as like fillers, you know, verbal fillers, expressions of hesitation. Yeah. Nice. Well, on that note, thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Friday puzzles. See you then.